This is phase 1 where we've been working on my neighbor's farm, and we've done seed beds. This is the spinach, although these ones were planted a while back. These are local. We should tag Simlo, yeah, Simlo seeds, and they are authentic. You should scratch here to reveal if they are authentic. Then these are heirloom. Heirloom, we've started with eggplants. We've planted it here. We are covering here because of the birds. And then we had planted, I think it's I can't remember the name. No, these flowers, and then carrots also. Here, carrots were a lot. And then we planted cucumber. We're covering them because of the birds come and pick them out from the ground. So we're making use of my wedding gown net. And then here are the carrots. Again, we tagging. This one I'm not even sure. These are continental seeds, and these are heirloom. We've planted chamomile. Yeah, chamomile here. Chamomile seeds. It's a nice flower. These are from the German variety. And then also for landscaping purposes, we are putting we're putting flowers around. These are the poppy California orange. Those ones were Thumbelina. They are good for attracting bees. Then I was saying for landscaping purposes, we're putting these flowers around, and we'll also plant things like these flowers. I honestly don't know their names, but I know these are aloe vera, these are cherry tomato. These ones I don't know their names, but they are really, really nice. We're also looking to do we're looking to do azolla. And I remember azolla, but there are two varieties in these water drums. These are for feeding chicken, because remember, for regenerative farming, we are growing plants the right way and keeping animals for manure and also for meat and all that. So we are doing chicken because like today we are using a lot of chicken manure. These ones, we've received 3 bags of chicken manure. We've used like maybe 1 or a half. So this chicken, we also need to feed them. That's why we will be growing azolla here in these water drums. And maybe if we get the one that is transparent, we can grow fish for our own consumption. Because remember, we're just doing everything that will enable us to eat healthy and minimize the cost, and also for aesthetic purposes. Like now I'm barefooted, I'm grounding, and I'm enjoying the farm. On this side we had seedlings. So here we've planted mnavu, or African nightshade, these ones. And I told you we are using a lot of chicken manure, which is used both as mulch and to feed the soil. This is mint. The which variety? I think it's just mint. There's chocolate. This is spearmint. Yes, spearmint, the one used in tropical sweets. Imagine these people picked our things and went to produce things uko kwao. Anyway, we've planted mint. There is beetroot. For beetroot, you eat both the leaves and the root itself, just like so many other things we've planted here today. Like moringa, you eat the seeds, the leaves, and the roots. Pumpkin, you eat the fruit and the leaves. What else? Baobab, we eat the leaves. So many of the medicinal plants, we eat both the leaves, the bark, and everything. Here we have the Kenyan variety of tomatoes. It's used like F1 what? We've planted many of them. These were seedlings. So here we are just doing seedlings, and they are doing very, very well. The good thing also with the water in those drums, even as we grow azolla, we can still use the water in the drum. This water, we'll use it to water the crops even as we grow the azolla. So it's serving a dual purpose. Here we have red onion. sprouted or seedlings that you've planted on the raised bed and covered for mulching somehow, but it already has a lot of manure. We're just covering so that the birds don't destroy them. Here we have watermelon. This is watermelon. There are people who don't know how it looks. It is this like this, and it is also a climber. It's a very good climber, which is okay. Right now we're just letting it be. This is kalikil or skuma matumbo. It's good for people who have ulcers and blah blah blah. The birds super love it. As you can see, they have eaten their good portion. Then here we have eggplants. Eggplants, they are already flowering and fruiting, not even flowering, fruiting, like this one. This is already fruit. This is the flower, but the flower develops very fast to the fruits. Then here we have capsicum, green capsicum. They are flowering. These are the flowers, these ones, and then the fruits are like this. And I want to keep reiterating that we are planting with a lot of chicken manure. So this growth is like maybe two months or maybe 6 weeks. 6 weeks really. What are you doing? Kidogo tu, like punguza tu kidogo basi kabisa. So we have also the birds. This is how you also know that the crops you are growing are good and organic. You see the size of this leaf, number 1. You can see it's bigger than my hand by far. Number 2, the birds. These are the crows. The crows are eating a lot of them. You can see by the fact that this one has been eaten that much. But the interesting thing, you know, these ones are not, sorry for kicking them. These ones are not local to our soil. And you can see they are the ones the birds love, which is okay. So our traditional managu, also you can see the size of these leaves. These ones, the birds are not eating them. So they leave them for us. So this farm is feeding both the crows, the small birds, the weaver birds, and they are really turning out so good. Here is another one. You can see the size of my hand. super big. I think this one is almost the size of my face. And here we are trailblazing. I can say that because people don't grow their own food. They tegemea other people to bring them food with lorries and all that. So they are amazed that these things are growing here. But as you can see, our farm is very well watered, one thing, and then a lot of manure to make sure everything is growing higher. These are the normal sukuma. These are somehow Africanized. Africanized, so the birds are not eating so much, but they are still eating, which is okay. The thing also, we are allowing the birds, we have not shaded this place yet, so that they can eat the harmful worms. We rarely find harmful worms like caterpillars and the like, because it's an open field. In as much as it's a controlled environment, the birds are coming and doing their work, biological, pest control, right? And we also are able to get pollinators. We've seen bees, we've seen butterflies, we've seen wasps and the black soldier flies, the house flies and the fruit flies. We have seen lots of flies and insects. This is butternut. I think also the thing with butternut is it fruits and flowers very fast. These ones are already flowering and it's not that big, as compared to pumpkin. They have flowered a lot and yet they are not producing fruit. But the good thing with pumpkins, we eat the leaves and the young shoots before we get the fruits. So it's okay that we are getting that. This is the cherry tomato. I don't know which variety, but it's a cherry. And this one can really grow very big around here. We've passed here the pawpaw. It's a very small shoot or sprout, but it's doing pretty good. It has leaves on this side. So if you see that the thing has not become black or brown, it still has life. So that one is okay. I'm passing the spinach, but not for any reason. You see, even the spinach is very big. Yeah, so grow your food with, and this manure is fully composted. This is not even manure, it's compost. You can see it's dark, and when you put your hand in it, you will feel the warmth. We also have frogs. We also have frogs. We also have frogs and toads that visit our farm, like this one. It's a very big one, and you can also see the friend there, which is the millipede that is visiting our farm. So hello, Mr. Toad. This is a toad or a frog, I don't know. We have Irish potato, and these are already almost ready because you can see the flowers. If you see the flower, it means it's starting to fruit. The fruit is under the ground. All right, then here where Mr. Toad is passing, we have many things. This is mango. This is orange. I can't believe that orange is also being eaten. These are small things we are sprouting there. We have celery, beetroot, lettuce. We can make a whole salad from this kitchen garden. Lettuce, we have coriander, and we have I think a mango tree right there in the corner. And then this, yeah, the mango tree. And then those are, I'm not even sure. Avocado. We have mango and avocado. We find it a little bit hard to differentiate them, but they are growing. This is onion again. I think the good thing about this kitchen garden is you can pull out the weeds with your hands like this. And also this grass, you can grow it somewhere else that you want. We are almost now at the end of the farm, where we have passion. This is passion fruits. I like this corner. Even if my neighbor doesn't know, I love this corner because I think it's very fertile for one. Because this is where you started, right? This is where she started throwing food and composting, and we can see from the harvest. This is a pawpaw tree doing very well. This is terere. I don't know how they call it here. This terere. These ones we have already mchicha. Yeah, we've already harvested a lot, a whole load full of them. Like that one. That one is harvested. We are waiting for it to sprout. So the way when you cut the apex like this, you allow it to broaden. So we were taught by our neighbor also how to do that. And we are looking forward now to another big harvest. And interesting, you can also like cover it. This is orange, yeah, orange. And then you can also return the stalk like this, especially these strong ones, and it will also grow. I think we've come to the end of this side of the farm. Yeah, so it's really beautiful. Now we'll do a walkthrough, just a walkthrough where you get to enjoy the whole view without my yapping around. So yeah, enjoy the video to the end. Kindly subscribe, follow if you would like to support our work. Our contacts are always in the channel description or in the first comment of this video, and you will enjoy it. This one we water by pipe. We just use pipes to water. There's no need, you can do drip if you want, but for us, because we seem to have a little bit of time, and we also enjoy the aesthetic. We enjoy the aesthetic nature of watering the farm. It also smells really nice, right? Yeah. And it brings good memories. It reminds us of when it was raining when we were young, and we used to grow food like this. So that's it. Project phase 1 and phase 2 is complete. Project phase. So thank you so much for watching up to this point. We really enjoyed having you and showing you our farm. We will show you maybe 3 weeks later and 6 weeks later when we start harvesting the crops, especially the seedlings that we just planted today. All right, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Watch another video, and we'll be really happy to keep sharing content with you. Bye. Another walkthrough.
imekuwa ya kutunga. Imekuwa ya kutunga.